smell delicious. I'm gonna have fun playing with you.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Survive This Crit. We are picking up our part 3 of our TTRPG for It Chapter 2, right where we left off, with the mysterious pendant.
You should be able to see a pendant. You hold the pendant up and you can tell that this was the source of immense power.
Right.
Now I'm going to give you a choice. There seems to be some type of eye peering out to you from inside the pendant. Do you choose to gaze back into the eye?
Can I just put it on my neck? Can I just wear it?
You can, or you can give it to Kylie and show her.
I was thinking about that too, to be honest. That was my first thought. But since things have been going a little bit reckless, I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna jump with you on that one because that was my first thought. I was gonna be like, hey man, you should carry this. And also, in a serious note, I will tell Kylie that if there's any way that we should tell people that we are here again. Somebody at the dead offices, do we have
Oh.
Do we have anything type of?
You're probably right. We probably, just in case if we end up in a similar situation, am I able to send a quick text as I'm receiving this pendant? Or are we too far underground?
You cannot text, but you have walkie-talkies, and you are free to try and use your walkie-talkies.
Team Alpha, we will most likely be needing backup. Things are going swimmingly.
Go ahead and make a performance check with disadvantage because you're underground.
All right.
Oh, brother.
It was a 5.
Can I-
Nobody
can I-
heard
You only get static.
Can I try?
You can try as well. See if
Well,
a connection
what-
happens for you. But you have disadvantage.
Which one was it? Performance?
Performance,
Yeah, that's
yes.
what he had us roll.
Got it. Performance.
And did you say you give the pendant to Kylie?
Yeah.
Okay.
You may choose.
I didn't.
I am, because he's passing it to
Well-
me, I'm definitely gonna glance at it as I'm like, oh, ugh. This is the Pendant of Fear. The user stares into the... Are you kidding me? The user stares into the pendant and is placed under an illusion where they experience their worst fear.
Kylie,
over and
what is
over
your worst?
again.
What is your worst fear?
Oh, brother.
Oh
Sorry.
my gosh. Ooh. I mean, outside of something really dark, something physical, probably being swarmed by cockroaches or scorpions.
Oh,
Kylie, as you gaze into the pendant,
As he's passing it to me, I'm just like,
you pass it, you hold it up, and as you do, you look around you suddenly. Luis is gone, and all of the exits for the room have disappeared yet again. Suddenly, cockroaches begin to crawl down the walls of the room, and up
No!
as they crawl down to the ground and up to you. They begin to crawl all over your body. Kylie, make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm definitely screaming at this point. I just want to make sure that's very clear. I'm sure my neighbors wouldn't appreciate it if I actually screamed right now. Or the dogs. And
That you find in an apartment building, or are they the big ones that you find downtown on the street?
oh, that's a good question.
They are
That's
big brown roaches.
They are the
Is it
big
20?
ones. The
Oh,
big
God.
ones.
I rolled a
All right.
20 though, so as I'm screaming and scratching my skin.
All right, Kylie, I'm going to say that you are going to gain power, but it is not without sacrifice. I'm going to ask you to make take 1d4 of psychic damage from having to face your worst fear. But
That's fair.
something
That's completely
of
fair.
much greater significance will be granted to you in exchange.
It was a 1.
Ooh.
Okay, you
I
take
got
one
one
psychic
damage.
damage.
1 damage, nice.
Kylie, as you begin to do your little mantra again of staying alive, the cockroaches suddenly begin to disappear as Luis comes back into view. The exits all appear again. And from Luis's perspective, no time has passed whatsoever.
Right.
That roll, sorry,
You
was
just-
to make sure I kept my bless because I had a roll a concentration save. So
Okay. Kylie, you have now become numb to your worst fears.
ooh,
Nice.
okay.
So
Nothing. scares
Pennywise
me
will have
anymore.
a harder time dealing with you. And as this happens, again from Luis's perspective, no time has passed whatsoever. He just thinks that you've took a weird long little second to gaze at the pendant, and suddenly the pendant starts to turn into dust in his hands as he tries to pass it to you.
Nice. I just go like, ugh.
Get that thing away from us. Yeah, blow all that dust off your hands. Gross.
I was like, what happened?
That thing's
fire
nasty.
cabinet?
That
Like
thing
the
is
first time?
the birther of cockroaches.
Something
and it
like
doesn't
that.
matter anymore.
Got it.
Okay,
I wasn't there.
Kylie.
Oh,
Let's see. How did I word it in the pendant? Just to make sure I got the details right. The official ruling I've put on the item is that you can no longer enter into the frightened state.
Beautiful.
Nice.
that's very useful considering I've been frightened, I think, twice since we started.
Yeah.
So
You are immune to being frightened now.
nothing scares me anymore, bitch.
You face the cockroaches in your mind, and now nothing scares you. For today.
For today.
You
Come
never
on,
know. You
let's
can
move
always develop
ahead.
another phobia.
Hush now. Don't stop me
Oh.
while I'm going. I make sure my bless is still good. Is my bless still good, DM?
Yes.
Your bless is still good. As you
Trudge ahead.
approach closer and closer, you see this gate in front of you. As it slowly lifts up, and ominous music begins to seem to enter into your mind,
Oh.
as if it's coming from the other side of the gate.
DM, one more time,
Yes.
I would like to use the radio to see if somebody can hear us.
As you use the radio, only static yet again.
Well, I guess this is it. I think we need to go through.
You're right. It's been an honor fighting with you, friend. I'm not sure what awaits us on the other side. I'm not scared anymore, but I'm excited to fight side by side with you.
Appreciate it. I'll just give you a handshake and we'll figure it out.
Can we just open the gate, or do we need to like break it down?
Yes. The gate opens up by its own accord, and you cross the threshold.
That's worse.
That is worse. The room we're in is so small. I'm not scared.
We go into the
And suddenly, you guys just kind of get transported as if something has just shoved you into the wall, and the wall disappears, and you're just kind of hurtling, twisting, turning, and you land into a new area.
Ooh,
What?
Oh,
map.
where are we?
Oh, I can see this one. That's probably
Oh.
not good news for me.
Suddenly, your sight returns to you. Everything kind of slows down a bit as you kind of land on your butts onto the ground, and now everything just looks kind of like a weird cave with rocks around. You don't see any clear exit around you.
DM question. We've been here
Yes.
before? Is this the same layer from last
Ooh,
year?
good question.
It is similar, but
It's
It's-
not.
not quite the same as before.
Gotcha.
It seems a little bit different. If you look out, you can easily see that in the center of this cavern is a familiar voice that echoes. Oh, you found me. Now we get to play. Shadows begin to stretch as you see him, Pennywise, standing there, waiting for you.
I hate that.
You realize that this is his nest, his true home, and he's ready to feed. So you can see Agent Kayla hovering just a couple feet above the ground, as Pennywise has a little balloon string tied around her neck. So as you walk across into the center room, the way this map is laid out, from what you can tell, Pennywise is in the center. Again, you have Kayla next to him, being held by a balloon string as she just kind of hovers. And these little black lines here that you see here and
That
here.
I just walked over like an idiot.
What those are they're naturally made stepping stone stairs.
Oh, good. Okay. I
So
thought they
there's
were
an
used
outer
for that.
circle.
Not an idiot.
There is an outer circle that's about, I'd say, 10 feet up. And if you go down, you'll be descending about 10 feet vertically towards this inner circle area that has rocks kind of surrounding the center area where Pennywise is. And as you two enter into the outer, I'll call it the outer circle area, Pennywise looks directly at you two when he says, "Oh, I'm so excited to finally get to play." Suddenly, Pennywise disappears, and he reappears right behind you two.
Got it.
And he just pops his head right behind you from over your shoulders, and he goes, "Boo!"
Right.
Punch him in the face.
Kylie, you are not affected, but Luis, you must make a wisdom saving throw right now.
Yeah. It's all adrenaline.
The memories from last year all start to flood into your mind as fear enters your body. Pennywise leans his head a little closer towards you as he goes, "You smell delicious. I'm gonna have fun playing with you." And we will enter into an encounter.
Hey,
Beautiful.
beautiful. That was so well done. I'm quite scared. That was an 11.
Can I tell Kylie, because you said that the round where Kayla is, I
Mhm.
only know my wife's
Yeah.
name. I'm stressed because I'm trying to think what we should do. Did you say that the second circle, is 10 feet tall?
So I'm talking about this outer circle here.
Oh, this
That's 10
outer
feet
circle.
tall.
So the one.
This
closer
is
to
just,
where he was.
these rocks aren't that big at all. They add no difficulty to your terrain. They're mostly just there for aesthetics.
All right, gotcha. So I would like to tell Kylie, if she agrees, that she should run towards Kayla, and I'll just figure it out with Pennywise.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fine.
Can I cast Vicious Mockery on on Pennywise with some finger guns and run 30 feet toward Kayla?
Yes. Well, we're in combat right now, so
Yeah, I'm sorry,
Uh,
but it's my turn.
Right.
yeah, Luis, you're gonna have to make a roll for initiative.
Luis, we're in this together. You will not get left behind.
Okay. 12. So let me just get the right music going here.
Nice.
And
Set the mood. It's
Set the mood,
scary.
yeah.
okay. And Pennywise will go ahead and he finishes spooking you. He then opens up his jaw, and his jaw widens back
Nice.
to an unhinged state that is unnatural, unhuman, and rows of teeth kind of expose themselves as he goes ahead and takes a bite.
Holy crap. +9.
And that's a 20. And that's a 23. So he's going to take a nice little bite out of Agent Luis for 29 damage.
Wow.
And he's going to rip right into your shoulder as he tears some flesh off of you.
Man.
Okay, so 29 damage is taken from you.
No!
Nah.
All right. Kylie, it is your turn.
Well, I'm not gonna do vicious.
Oh, no,
mockery
sorry.
anymore.
It is Luis's turn. Sorry, Luis.
Okay.
Right.
It's your turn.
I would like to, whatever hand that I have available, grab my rifle, because he just bit and pulled back, or he's just like there.
He bit and pulled some flesh right off of your shoulder.
So he's in my vicinity then, right?
Yes.
All right. So I would like to use my hunter rifle.
Okay.
And just shoot at him while I yell, "Round 2, mother trucker," you know?
Roll with disadvantage because you are in the frightened state.
Right.
4. You fire your gun and you aim and the bullet lands directly in his mouth because you're so close.
Right.
But it doesn't seem to cause any damage to him. Instead, he just ingests the bullet and bites it and starts to chew at it.
Nice.
And he just looks at you and goes, yummy little snack, but not as tasty as you. All right, Kylie, it's your turn.
So I'm going to, instead of my original plan, I say, Luis, I can't leave you. And I'm gonna attempt to banish Pennywise using my 4th level spell called Banishment.
Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna
Describe to me
attempt
what that
send-
does.
Yeah, of course. The range is 60 feet, and the
Okay.
duration is concentration for up to a minute. I'm going to attempt to send a creature that I can see within range to another plane of existence.
Ooh.
The target must succeed on a charisma saving throw or be banished.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going
Okay.
to drop my bless and cast this instead. So you need to make a charisma saving throw.
There we go. Okay, now I see it. Cool. Charisma saving throw. 13.
That fails actually, because you would need a 15. So I banish you to another plane of existence.
And- Pennywise disappears.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
It has
Let's go save her. And it can last for up to a minute. So if I take any damage, you can re-roll because it's concentration.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Luis, you are no longer frightened as Pennywise has disappeared.
Come on, let's go save her.
Awesome.
Let's get her.
All right. You guys take your time running up to Kayla as she
Whoa.
just continues to hover there.
Okay, I see her with my flashlight. I'm like right up on her. Whoops, I gotta move back a couple spaces so I get a better angle of her with my flashlight. Because otherwise I can't see. Okay.
Okay.
I see her sliver of her. Right here. Oh, I can see better now. I see her. How high up is she? She's just floating?
Only like 2 feet. She's just floating there.
Okay. Should we... I don't know if popping the balloon is the best idea, because we did that last time. And
There's
then we got
no.
attacked.
You misunderstood. She's not in a balloon or anything. No.
No, but you said it was
It's-
like around my neck.
It's
Yeah,
around
it's
her
around
neck.
her-
Like holding
She's
it up.
floating, and he was holding her like she was a balloon.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we can just cut the string. I use my machete and chop at the string.
Okay, Kylie. So you will automatically pull her out of her trance, but for theatrics, tell me, how do you pull her out of your trance?
Yeah, I cut the string and I get down on one knee so I can catch her as her body falls and say, "Cody is waiting for you."
It's the dog.
I'm like, what? Hello?
Yeah, welcome home. We could go home.
Kayla, you begin to snap back into. I was gonna say snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. You begin to snap back into reality as everything starts to fade in, and you see Kylie, Agent Kylie, above you as you find yourself lying on the ground of this cavern. And I'll give you an opportunity to say something. What is it you'd like to say?
Oh, I already started, because I was like coming to and remembering all my flashbacks. I was like, Rex?
What?
Like, I'm. Maybe you hate
The grade
your
school
head
crush
harder
you never
than
got
thought.
over?
But you wouldn't know.
No, it's Agent Kylie. And I shout back to Louise, "How are you doing, bud? You need some healing?"
Oh, we're doing that.
If you want.
Because of D&D rules, I'm a warlock. I would like to use one of my warlock features, if that's okay, DM.
Go for it.
When Kali asked me that, I cast on myself Dark One's own luck. And it is that I can call on my patron to alter my fate in my favor. When I make an ability check or a saving throw, I can use it to feature to add a d10 to my roll.
Ooh.
I can do it one time and one time only, and that's it.
Is there a role you're going to do right now to add that to?
Now's a good time.
No, I'm just letting you know that next time, after the minute is over, because we have a minute right before he comes back.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, we have like 10 rounds of actions, technically.
I would like.
We're not going to do 10 rounds of actions here, but
Like-
I will decide when it's been a minute.
Okay.
Right. So just letting you
But
know
go
that
ahead.
will be my first thing when he comes back, if that's possible.
If he comes back.
If he comes
We don't
back.
know.
Yes.
We don't know.
We don't know. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm like, ooh,
All right.
that kind of works.
All right. Luis, so you're going to stay right there then? I'll give you an opportunity to move if you'd like. Otherwise, you can stay right there.
No, I would like to move where the girls are, if that's
Okay.
possible.
Go for it.
Join
Got
us.
it.
Join us.
Got it.
one of us.
Cool.
Welcome back,
Okay.
friend.
Now, as you encroach back to the center, Kylie,
Mm-hmm.
you, Luis, and Kayla, you all start to notice a red balloon that slowly descends again from the center of the room,
Mm.
and it's bigger than the normal balloons. And as it begins to descend, you hear carnival music again.
Oh gosh, guys, do you want to stick together? Should we spread out? How should we?
And as the balloon descends,
Uh-huh.
it gets closer and closer until it is right here.
Yeah.
Until it's right in the middle of you guys. And
Run!
as the balloon pops, Pennywise comes back and he looks at you, Kylie, and goes, "That was a neat little trick. I have a few of my own."
I do want to step back a few feet if I can.
Luis, you enter back into your frightened state as Pennywise. As Pennywise has returned and surprised you. Kayla, for you, I have a little special description here for you. Because of your positive experiences, Kayla, you, after breaking out of your trance, you start to feel, and as you run, you start to get a sense, you're more aware of your body. You feel stronger somehow than you were a year ago.
Okay.
You see, before you were kidnapped by Pennywise, even though you were a secretary for the DEAD, you still received training.
Sure.
And part of that training, you were taught how to control your own thoughts and control the outcome of your thoughts, and how to build what is a mind palace. Although you were a prisoner in your own body, you knew that your friends would rescue you one day. So you trained inside your mind, preparing for the day when you knew that they would break you out of your trance.
Nice.
Now you're free, and your body has synced up with your mind, and you are stronger than ever.
You got the Captain
Awesome.
America treatment.
You are a level 10 rogue, which is better than what you were before. The consequence was going to be different. The consequence was going to be different if you hadn't succeeded on all those positive outcomes. So, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Woo! This is great.
Woo! Good job. Good job
Mhm.
being strong mentally.
So strong.
Yes. It was kind of like
strong.
the way
You
I,
survive.
as I was trying to formulate this, I pictured Kayla doing like being part of a prison workout, you know? She, besides having all those positive memories, she was doing a prison workout in her brain. She was like, ugh, crunches, crunches. Gotta get ready for the day.
That's right. That's right.
Be prepared
All right.
for anything.
Perfect.
Be prepared. So, with that, Kayla, I'm going to say that you have this round to not suffer any type of frightened state for right now, or have to make a wisdom saving throw, I mean.
Okay.
Luis, I'm going to ask you again to make a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage, though. We'll start a new encounter. We are back into the frightened state. Pennywise has a 5 on his initiative. Everyone else roll for initiative.
I have a 10
Kylie,
on
you're
my
safe.
initiative.
You're safe, though, from having to go into a frightened state. Kayla, you're safe for this turn.
Okay.
Wow, we
Okay.
all rolled terrible on initiative.
For initiative.
Normal or disadvantage also?
Normal.
You got it. Oof. 10.
It's okay. You
Okay.
and I got the highest. We both got 10.
All better than Penny.
All right. All right. As we enter back into combat, Kylie, you get the first move.
Okay. Well, that was really fun banishing him. I really thoroughly enjoyed that. Didn't know if that was gonna work. So I'm going
It freed
to
you up for
attempt-
opportunity to rescue Kayla. So,
Yeah, that worked out quite nice. I'm going to let's see. I'm gonna play his game at this point. And I'm going to
and before you move,
Mhm.
go ahead and make a perception roll for me.
my perception is a 17.
Okay. Things are dark, so it's a little tough for you to see everything around you. But within your line of sight, you can see right over here, that circle. You can tell that that is a mysterious exit to this room. And it is an escape route if you choose to want to use it at some point. And there might be, it makes you curious as if there might be more around here. But you only have
Okay.
that line of sight.
I do give a quick like straight that way. There could be an exit, and then I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt
Nice.
first. Yeah, we're gonna just go with the classics. Cast, and let me make it a public roll attack. That was a 13. Oh, beans.
It fails.
Does fail. That's really.
You hit him with the
bad.
lightning bolt, and he does kind of like a cartoonish, like, it goes straight for him, but he does like this cartoonish bend as he dodges and goes, nice try.
I'm gonna see if there's a bonus action I want to use for us real quick, but I'm gonna hold off on it for now. I do not have a bonus action I can use, so.
All right. Luis, you're in the frightened state. You have disadvantage on attack, and you cannot move closer towards Pennywise, although there's not really much space for you to go anywhere towards him
Right.
anyways.
So
So, bearing that in mind, what do you decide to do?
I wanna use the special feature that I have as a warlock.
Ah, okay.
Do you want
That
me to
was
send
your,
you a picture or something?
No. That was your blessing, right?
Yeah, technically.
Okay.
Can pull it. Use ability.
I have that on your character sheet. I can easily pull that up.
It's the dark ones only.
So this is Dark One's blessing, correct?
The dark ones only.
You are free to use it for any single roll that you like. Next time you make a roll. So first, if you want to use it right now, pick your action and then add D10 to your roll to alter the outcome a little bit.
Awesome. I am still close to Pennywise. He's still like right there.
He's right next to you. He's right in front of you.
It's horrible, man. It's so creepy.
He's looking at you now directly, and he kind of just like does this little blank stare at you as a little bit of drool kind of trickles down the corner of his mouth.
I will like to use my sword and just do a hit. I got like a glaive on me.
All right. Using your glaive, it is with disadvantage, but if you like, you can add your blessing. Okay, 12. Now click roll for Dark One's own blessing. Let's see what you get there.
There we go. 6.
6. So you got an 18. And that is a hit.
Nice. Wow, that's high.
That is high.
Nice.
Okay. You hit him. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Roll for damage on... there we go, right here.
And describe how you hit him for me.
I'm going with the sword. I'm assuming I'm going through the whole situation of like being bit and whatnot. I am carrying it like on my back, so right out of the holster, like I don't even think about it. I'm just aiming at whatever I can hit, so I just go like, yeah. It's a cool, just there. Nothing fancy, nothing too crazy. And that's
all right.
Damage, right? There we go.
Yes.
5.
Okay.
For damage.
All right. He takes 5 damage.
Woo.
And he brushes it off real fast. He goes, I'll show you a real knife. Woohoo.
Beautiful.
Oh, here, let me do it. Let me just get into practice here. So I'll restore his health there and apply yours. There we go. Okay. Proper way to do it. Okay. All right, Kayla, it is now your turn.
Okay. I am going to use my short bow again and try to shoot at him with the arrow.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
22. Okay. 22. That is a hit.
Awesome.
All right, roll for damage.
Roll for damage.
Nice.
Not that much, but
Not that much, but not bad.
8.
Almost
8.
the highest I could get.
All right, Kayla, you aim and point and strike the arrow, and it lands, and it goes clean through his cheek.
Nice.
And as it sticks in, Pennywise shifts his gaze from Lewis to you, but not in the way you would expect. His face begins to kind of warp, and his whole body kind of twists and turns. And as his face kind of bubbles and twists, suddenly the arrow is no longer in his cheek, but it's in his throat. And he pulls it out, and he just looks at you, and he goes, That got into hurt. What? Why would you hurt me?
You hurt me.
Kayla, because you have hit him, and you are not in the frightened stage, suddenly Pennywise begins to shift. He begins to bubble all over. His arms sort of sink into the rest of his body. He starts to sink into the ground, almost like he's burrowing into it, like burrowing a tunnel underneath him.
Okay.
And circus music plays for a little bit here. But then the music shifts. Suddenly, you get a moment of peace, as if there's nothing around you. Suddenly,
Gone?
Is it just me or everybody?
you start... Everybody. Suddenly, the earth beneath you begins to shake. Almost like an earthquake is starting to happen. You start to feel the ground shake harder and harder, until finally, an a giant arm, comes out of the ground on one side of you. Another arm from the other side of you. And the arms reach out. And they're long enough, they're on either side of the circles here and here. And they're giant clown arms. And they reach out, and then they brace themselves onto the ground as if someone's trying to pull themselves up.
We gotta get
And
back.
the earth
We're gonna
shakes
end up on
beneath
him.
you.
Guys, move this way. This is where we saw an exit.
Yeah.
That way.
Which I wanna
Suddenly-
engage also. Oh boy.
This is the time for everyone to run.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us on this episode of Survive This Crit. Make sure to come back next week to see if we can outrun Pennywise. Bye, everyone.